Okay, give me 1 second. And okay, there we go. Now, chapter 977. First off, happy Friday, happy One Piece Day, happy Final Fantasy VII Remake Day. Mad as hell I can't play it because my fucking PS4 broke. I ain't plugged this shit up in months. Well, I ain't gonna say months because I had to buy Final Fantasy VII, but went to plug it up and it just won't turn on anymore. But yeah, happy Final Fantasy VII Day, everybody. Hope everybody likes the game. Wish I could say that I played it. But chapter 977. We are close. We are really rearing in on chapter 1000, huh? Like, we're getting mad close. Now, the cover story, more of Capone. I think we all called this, right? I think everybody and their mother called this. The person Gotti saved was Lola. She kissed him. They're going to be married. And I say this every fucking week. Does anybody care? Really, does anybody care about the Capone cover story? We knew they were gonna meet up. What I didn't anticipate is they wouldn't have to leave the new world. Hell, they didn't even go past Dressrosa before this. Before they just met up. My question now is, what is Lola doing in the new world? If she knows Big Mom, Boa Trash, what's going on, Ulrich? If she knows Big Mom is looking for her, if she knows everything that's going on right now, why is she back in the new world? Was she looking for Chiffon too? Honestly, I don't care. I want to move on from the Capone cover story, please, please. Yo, what's going on, Shadow Badger? Are you still in here? No, you're not. You and Hockey left. That's funny as hell. But Capone, what is his purpose? I feel like he was one of the supernova who was just there to add hype at Sabaody. I don't think he has any more importance after this. If he does show up at the end war, it'll just be for like fan service or whatever. I don't think Capone has any more weight in the rest of the story, in all honesty. Now, this is the part of the chapter that pissed me off. Everybody, it's the first fucking page. This shit pissed me off. What the hell is Silvers wearing? Silvers is wearing a classic Avengers Marvel t-shirt. Leave me alone, it's quarantine, okay? Leave me the alone, Heavy. But yeah, this is the fucking page. The first page pissed me off. I love that Jinbe's back. We see the Sunny there and the fucking samurai ships. But one panel fucking down, we get a widespread. One of the first of every single Straw Hat together since Dressrosa. This is one of the first panels of every Straw Hat in the same place at the same fucking time. And Carrot is dead center. Why the fuck is Carrot here? Carrot does not need or deserve to be in this panel. And the thing that pissed me off was I flashed back to my Oral Jackson time in the Nakama thread. Everybody who was just regurgitating the same Carrot for Nakama crap. And I fucking hate it. Another thing is, I heard Roger's bass in my fucking ear as soon as I saw this panel. Just Carrot. Oh my fucking god! I hope if she joins at the end of Wano, if Carrot joins the Straw Hats, I swear to God, I'm dropping the series for 2 weeks. I'm not dropping One Piece, but I'm dropping the series for 2 weeks to recover. If she joins the Straw Hats at the end of this arc, I'm dropping the fucking series. I don't want her to join. Please, no. We already have Chopper. What else could she fucking offer? There's nothing. All Robin fans beating their meat for that foot. Wait, where's Robin? Oh yeah, the big foot. Ulrich, you are the biggest troll in the world. Momo is such trash that Oda had Chondro take him away. Yeah, because he's about to get more panel time and more action than Carrot has had all Wano. You gotta drop the series, boy. Carrot for Nakma. Absolutely not. Momo offers nothing. Momo is there to learn, not to be a powerhouse. Momo is going to be the apprentice on the ship. He is going to be the Straw Hat's cabin boy. Carrot, what? Lookout? Why? Because she can jump high? Exactly nothing. So we're gonna get Carrot because she can jump high for the lookout. What does Carrot offer that we don't already have, Ulrich? I'm capping. No, motherfucker, you capping. There's no reason for Carrot to join us. There's no reason. There's nothing for us to gain by having her on the ship. If you're talking about lookout, she could scout things before we even get there. We had the best opportunity with Viola. The best opportunity with Viola. No. Hell no. We already have Chopper, who is a mink in every way except name. He's a humanoid animal. If you want to talk about Sulong, he has a better version of Sulong because he doesn't need to wait for the full moon. All he needs to do is pop a pill. All right, that sounds kind of druggy, but you get what I mean. Carrot has absolutely nothing to give us. She offers nothing except she's a furry. She's a rabid girl. Oh, it's good for marketing. No. Hell no. Marketing these nuts. I hate Carrot. I don't like the idea of Carrot joining the crew. Oh my god. Ulrich, only you can make me this fucking agitated, and the stream just started. Only you. And possibly Hebby, but I'm not sure. Hold on. I just peeped I wasn't in Discord. I'm doing a group discussion, so if you want to jump in, join the general first. And yeah, I guess I can pull people in. Just make sure you have a good mic. That's all I'm saying. Franky finds out that Jinbe is a fucking top tier helmsman. He's talking about how, hey, now we got somebody who can pull out the full potential of this ship. I didn't know ships had potential. How strong are we about to start power scaling the Sunny now? What the hell's going on with Discord? Okay, yeah, there it is. Bam. Talking about how we can pull out the full potential of the ship, and then Luffy talks about a fucking toast to welcome Jinbe into the crew. Everybody agrees. Zoro's like, I can smell the alcohol. This is some pure alcohol, some true alcoholism coming off of Zoro. This alcoholism on Virgo levels. But Sicilian jumps on the Law ship and says that he'll take command of the Minks, and Hyogoro says he'll take command of says he'll take command of the Samurai while the Scabbards move on. For their own part of the plan. Now, another thing, if Sicilians commanded the Minks, Pedro's gone, Carrot needs to fuck off and go to her squad. Your squad is not with the Straw Hats. Why are you still on the Straw Hat ship? I don't know. I'm not even sure if she's even still on the Straw Hat ship, because when we get the full panel of the Straw Hats coming together and taking out the base at the port, we see Luffy, we see Jinbe, Zoro, Robin, Brooks, Sanji, Franky. Hell, we even see the Weak Trio. Don't see Carrot doing anything, and that Shadow Badger. Give me a second. Hold on. Wait, say something?
Hello.
All right, yeah, you're coming in. All right, but yeah, we see all of the Straw Hats, no Carrot. So there's another spread, no Straw Hats. And by the way, I tried to recreate the fucking, I tried to do some type of collage with all of this. It came out a jumbled mess. I apologize. Leave me alone. Now, on what the hell? On Thriller Bark, somebody. No, it wasn't on Thriller Bark. It was on the One Piece Reddit. Somebody mentioned something about these panels going in order from strongest to weakest Straw Hat. And that kind of blows my mind because, I mean, I feel like most people would agree that it goes Luffy, maybe Jinbe, then Zoro, right? Yeah? Yeah. But the shit that kind of messes with... I'm about to start a swear jar. Because I need to stop cursing so much. It goes Luffy, Jinbe, Zoro, or some people might argue Zoro's stronger than Jinbe now, but as of right now, I think most people would agree it goes Luffy, Jinbe, Zoro. Now, the part that blows me away is that they said this with the next panels being Robin, then Brook, and then Sanji. Then following that is Franky, and then the weak trio, obviously. But to say that Sanji is below Robin and Brook? I mean, I get it. Sanji won't hit women, so in terms of power scaling within the Straw Hats, it kind of makes sense. And Brook is essentially immortal, so I don't know how Sanji would be able to put him down. I guess that kind of makes sense, but I'd still put Sanji above them. I said fucking. Where's I don't even have a consequence for a swear jar because this is my money. Once the stream ends, I can just take the money out. But the Straw Hats the samurai are all losing their minds about this port was supposed to be our first major obstacle, and y'all just took it out like it's nothing. And then we get the actual full page spread of all of the Straw Hats together. This shit is beautiful. The artwork for this is amazing. I'm trying to figure out what this reminds me of, because I remember it was another panel. I can't remember if it's in One Piece or if it was in another manga. Yo, Shadow Badger, you got mad static coming in, bro.
Can you hear me now?
No, I can hear you. It's just you got mad static coming in.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, that's alright. Yeah, but I can't remember what series it was. What series that this reminds me of. And secondly, is that somebody from the Oars race? Because this is a giant. The dude that I want to say Luffy put down. Hold on, let me scroll. Yeah, the guy that Luffy put down is a giant. He's a big guy with horns, and his teeth are with super jagged teeth. So is that an Oars race?
Probably just a smile user.
Of what though? Like every smile user that we've seen has had specific characteristics of animals. This guy just looks like a straight up Oni demon. He is wearing samurai attire, but
if he was part of the Oars race, I really doubt that Oda would use him as a fodder character.
Yeah, you're 100% right. You're 1,000% right.
Probably just like an Easter egg or something.
I want to say that that's a mask, but it don't look like it. I don't care. Don't matter. If it is an Oars race, we'll probably see a lot more. Hell, who are they? The numbers. If they're not just giant paintings that Conjuro made all those years, like 20 years ago, then I think they might have a chance of being like some of the last of the Oars race. Because even though people said that, well, I think people assume that Oars Jr. is the last of his race, but correct me if I'm wrong. In Marineford, they said he was one of the last of his race, of the last of his kind, right? Can't remember off the top of my head. Shadow Badger, where the fuck did Hockey go?
Probably eating his jelly tots or whatever you call it.
I'm sorry, what?
Or whatever the jelly thing he was eating.
But yeah,
jelly nerds. That's it.
God, I fucking love this panel. Hold on, give me a second. I need to save this. Clow. Fuck. But yeah, this fucking panel is absolutely beautiful. Then, but in the middle of all of this, Zoro got the booze. He said he could smell it. Fucking alcoholism. As a matter of fact, where's my little thing of Everclear? Bam. Here we go. To you, Zoro. Shit, no more of that. Never again. Zoro, they're all about to make a toast to welcome in Jinbe, and Luffy calls it off and says, first off, this is a death flag for somebody. He's saying once we beat Kaido, Big Mom, and Orochi, then we'll toast, then we'll cheer, we'll do all of this shit. This is it might not come off that way because most death flags are like, I promise I'll take you to see the ocean when this whole thing is done. And then Missandei gets her head chopped the fuck off, and then Daenerys burns down King's Landing. But yeah, this is a death flag for me, and I don't know why, and I don't see Jinbe dying, and I don't see any of the other Straw Hats dying, unless it's like just some massive dire situation to the point where like somebody is on their deathbed and Chopper, and we get that moment that King Killer talked about like mad long ago, where he wants to see that pivotal moment where Chopper is actually doing his doctoring, similar to what Law did for Luffy and Jinbe at the end of Marineford, but he wants to see Chopper doing that for somebody on the crew, because so far I think the only thing we've actually seen Chopper doing as far as doctoring is like herbal medicines and like bandage work. I mean, yeah, he did patch Luffy up at the end of Whole Cake, but
the only way a Straw Hat's gonna die in this arc if Wano becomes the final war. So
yeah,
that
definitely is true.
There's a split in the community if this is a final war or not, but
and
there haven't been any signs that say that it is.
The whole final war thing, and with Wano being the final war in One Piece, it doesn't make sense to me, because we still have to have a fight for Raftel against Blackbeard, or the fight for Pirate King, and Blackbeard has an armada. It's not just him and his crewmates.
Well, I think what people don't realize is that few people know what the actual name of Raftel. They only know about the final island and stuff. So saying that, there's kind of the whole thing that Blackbeard has to be on Raftel, which I don't support, but
oh yeah, the idea of the final war being a big battle with everybody, with all of our allies, that means all of these people have to get to Raftel, which before the Straw Hats and Blackbeard or Kid or whoever else gets there first, before that, this island was unknown to the entire world. Nobody else knew how to get here. And the only people to get here, to be here before the ancient civilization or whatever, was Roger and his crew. Nobody else had ever been here that we know of. So how did it go from like the most hidden place in the world to now all like entire armies are showing up here? I can understand how Blackbeard's side is gonna get there, but by that point, I imagine the Straw Hats and the Grand Fleet. I imagine the Straw Hats by themselves will be strong enough to the point where they could take out pretty much a ship of their own. Like Nami takes out one, Usopp. We've already know that all of the Straw Hats can clear like massive groups of people at a time too. So to be honest, I really don't see the need for us to have a big armada on our side when we get to Raftel. It could just be a war between the Straw Hats and Blackbeard's fleet, I guess.
I think the final war will probably be taking place on, is it Rockstar as the final island?
Lodestar.
Lodestar, yeah. I think Roger said that there was a hint towards Raftel on Lodestar.
Yeah,
so
like the final war. Go ahead.
I think the final war will probably take place on Lodestar.
Either Lodestar or one of those islands that the road poneglyphs use to mark the X to where Raftel is, and Lodestar may actually be one of those islands.
Yeah.
Wait, did we get a name for the final island? Did we get a name for the final island? No, right?
What
Of the Grand Line.
Yeah, Lodestar.
Lodestar is the final island. So what was the name of the island that Roger fought rocks on?
God's Valley.
No, wait, was the island God's Valley, or was God's Valley the area that they fought on?
But that's the only
That's the
name we
only
were given.
that's the only name that we were given. All right. Lodestar. Lodestar One Piece. Is it Lodestar or Roadstar? Oh, Lode, Lode. Lodestar Island, literally meaning kanji.
Last Island is the New World. Yeah.
Yeah. Is a star that used for the color of of a ship. What? No. Okay. God's Valley. God Valley, yeah. Yeah, God Valley was the island. It wasn't the name. It wasn't the name of the area on the island. That was the actual island.
Yeah.
Jinbe was a mistake. Wait, whoa. Wait, Ulrich, what do you mean Jinbe was a mistake? Pac-Man, stop! No, carrot is not. No carrot for Nakama. No carrot for Straw Hat. The panels where she is with the Straw Hats piss me off to no end. I hate seeing that shit. And the worst part about it is that I understand why people want her to join and why people think she is going to join. I see the potential. Yeah, I see the potential for Carrot joining. I don't want her to join, and honestly, I don't think she's going to join. You know what? Fuck it. I got the shit recorded. I got it recorded. I will release a video tomorrow. As a matter of fact, hold on. Give me a second, just to prove to y'all I'm not bullshitting. Goddamn. Where the fuck did I save it? Oh, shit. Videos, was it? Videos, YouTube, video edits. Here it is. I just gotta wait for this shit to open. And I will prove to everybody right here. I will prove to everybody that I actually work. All of these right here, y'all can't see it because of the glare, but all of these right here are actual videos that I've worked on and started editing. Some of them are actually finished, and I just didn't upload them. This one right here is the Ace. What if Ace survived Marineford video? My first draft of it, and I had it uploaded to YouTube, and then deleted it. Why? Because I didn't like how it turned out. I sounded monotone as hell, and the video that I'm working on now, it doesn't sound much better. You're right, she already is. She's going to be the lookout at the last member to join. There is no point of having a lookout join. If we needed a lookout, we missed that opportunity with Viola. We missed that opportunity massively. There is no need for a dedicated lookout. Blackbeard has 10 commanders. Okay, we have not counting Luffy, we have 9, right? I think Momonosuke is gonna join, but I don't think he's fighting a commander. Fuck no. Unless Chopper is because Chopper's gonna fight somebody, probably Doc Q. Unless somebody rides Momonosuke, and that's how he assists in a fight. And to be honest, I don't think that all of those fights are gonna be like 1v1s. But I think another person that I think may come back is Vivi. And yeah, that's a little out there. What the fuck?
Vivi dead.
And yes, Vivi isn't the strongest of people, but in all honesty, we don't know what the fuck she's been up to.
She's so dead.
Vivi is a straw hat. She is not getting killed off screen. There's absolutely no way. All right,
we just see her, being, crucified.
Hold on, let me see if this shit'll play. Why is this shit not playing? And my fucking Sony Vegas is crashing. Why the fuck is Sony Vegas crashing? Why the fuck is Sony Vegas crashing? I'm trying to prove to people that I'm actually making a video and Sony Vegas is fucking crashing. But you know what? Don't care. I'll actually release a video tomorrow. I will finish editing this video and I will release it before the end of the day tomorrow, at the latest Sunday. At the absolute latest. Absolute latest. Promise? No, I don't fucking promise, because every promise I make I don't keep. Okay, we're gonna close Sony Vegas again. Close program. I don't understand why this shit is deciding not to work now. But yeah. Luffy, when Luffy called off the banquet, I just saw that as like massive death flags. I don't know why. Okay, yeah. Alright, wait. Rockstar, you might not be able to hear it, and is this shit not work? It's crashing again. What the fuck? Well, close program. Hang on while Windows. Okay. I'm gonna let that go for a while. Okay, and then kid pops up. What if she joins? What if who joins? What if Vivi joins? That's my whole idea, is that I think Vivi might be on making her way back to the Straw Hats. And Sony Vegas is crashing again. So we're just gonna let that run. Will an Easter miracle happen? Easter. Oh, that's right. Easter's on Sunday. Shit. What if Carrot joins? If Carrot joins, eventually I'll be okay with it. Like, but I don't want her to fucking join. I don't see the point. I don't. I understand what she can offer. She can jump high. She's a mink. She has electro. She's fast as fuck. Okay, I get all of that. But the thing that just in my head just goes, yeah, she's like, why, like, what's the point? Is we have Chopper. Chopper, he has multiple forms, which at one point included Jump Point that enabled him to jump massive heights. The only reason he doesn't have it anymore is because he's integrated it into another one of his forms. Excuse me. And his Monster Point is essentially a Su Long form, except he doesn't need to wait for the full moon. He can pop it whenever he wants. And yes, he will be immobile for a short time after using it, similar to Su Long. My only thing is, I think Monster Point is a cheat way, like using the Rumble Balls for Chopper to go into Monster Point. I think that is a cheat way for Chopper to get to his awakening form. Much like the awakened zones that we saw in Impel Down, I think Chopper, when he fully masters it, the Rumble Ball will become obsolete. Hell, he might give 3 of them to Momonosuke like he used to need to, and Momo might grow to be as big as Kaido. I don't fucking know. But having Chopper there already, like, that automatically makes me go, why do we need Carrot? And I think that more spare food. Listen, Sanji rations food out well. Nami bought a refrigerator with a lock on it. I don't think we're ever gonna run out of food, and if we do, we got venison and we have seafood now that Jinbe joined. What do we need rabbit for? Why do we need rabbit? I've had rabbit. That shit's disgusting. I hate the taste of rabbit. Shadow Badger, you're in England. You're English, right? You guys eat rabbit.
French eat rabbit.
Oh, okay. Well,
I used to live in France, so yeah, I eat rabbit.
You've had venison before?
Yeah.
Which one tasted better? Yo, Trent! Which one tasted better to you? Rabbit? You know, out of the 3, rabbit, venison, or fish?
Venison.
Venison? You like venison more than fish? Really?
Yeah.
Yo, Trent Money, what's going on? That's different. Alright, let me see if this shit'll play.
So with the official release,
Yes, it did. Yes, it is. All right, now listen. I am actually making a video, a true to life video. Now let me see if it'll play. Let me see if it'll come through for it.
So with the official release of 976, we have the return of Jinbe into the story and his full return to the Straw Hat crew, with his order box giving us his full position as the helmsman and his bounty of 438 million. But between the time of Jinbe being asked to join and his full integration into the crew, there have been other characters that have shown great potential in joining as well. Some that could be joining as soon as the end of Wano. So let's talk about it.
Alright, yeah, there's that. That's the video that I'm working on. It's a crew member video. You don't like it? It's fucking tough. I apologize. But there you go. Sneak peek at the sneak peek at what the fuck I was working on. And there's another $1 in the swear jar. I need to stop cursing so much. I'm trying to make this family friendly. And when I said before that my voice sounds monotone, that's what I mean. For some reason when I'm reading off of a script or something, I don't have the same energy. That's weird. Kid charges in back on One Piece. Kid charges in and says, no, to hell with you, to hell with all of y'all. I'm taking Kaido's head, and he's gonna use it as a fucking figurehead. That's metal as fuck. That's metal as hell. Like, Jesus Christ. He said he's gonna kill Kaido. You know how long it takes for skin, meat, and all of that to, like, slop off of a skull? Carrot and Smoker for Straw Hat, let's go. Okay, yo, Shadow Badger. Are you still here? Is in the chat, Salamander Red, is that Opio? Yeah, right?
I'm not sure.
Who was here last week that said that might be Opio? Because I think that's Opio. Smoker, I don't see joining the Straw Hats. I see Smoker as more of...
He's a Garp role.
He's similar to Garp in the sense that he's chasing after Luffy. But I don't see him joining the Straw Hats. Yes, he does see the corruption that the world government is pushing. And he knows that shit's fucked up. But he also knows that the system works. In some ways, the system... Opioid? Yeah, I think that's Opio. I think that's Opio. But I see Smoker playing more of like a Roy Mustang role in the story rather than just completely flipping and going from hardcore justice character to like law-breaking pirate. Like, I feel like Smoker is going to be one of the people who spearheads I guess you'd call it the coup d'etat, like the coup within the world government, like the Marines.
If we have an epilogue, he's gonna probably be Fleet Admiral.
Either Fleet Admiral, if Fujitora, I was about to say Akainu. If Fujitora, Aokiji, fucking, or somebody else above him or more qualified than him doesn't take it, yeah, I could see Smoker being Fleet Admiral. Or hell, I think I see Smoker more of an admiral than a fleet admiral. Same goes for Kobe. People say, "Oh no, Kobe's gonna be fleet admiral if there is an epilogue." Kobe, I'm looking at more of an admiral too. If he's fleet admiral before, like, if we get an epilogue, that would seriously blow my mind. What the hell? Yeah, and that's coming through, my lord brothers. Darth Catalyst. Yo, been watching these other last few chapters. First I've caught live though. What's good? Yo, what's going on, Darth Catalyst? Hey, thank you. You went back and watched the streams, like post stream. That actually makes me feel like real nice. Somebody actually goes back and watches these streams after they're done live streaming. I would have never assumed people do that. Hell, I don't even do it. I hate hearing my own voice. But yeah, last pages of the chapter we jump into Onogashima and we see that the Beast Pirates are already partying. Is that Komurasaki that's playing the shamisen right there?
Clearly not. What?
Wait, why do you
That
say
would
clearly
make-
no? Why do you
Well,
say
that would
clearly
make
not?
sense because she's
Oh
in
wait, yeah.
Ringo.
She's supposed to, yeah, she's in ring. Wait, you've taken a wrong turn. Wait, did they take the chapter down? I think they took the chapter down off of
I did see an update that there was a better translation.
Can you provide that better? Yeah,
Not
they
sure.
took it. Yeah, they took it down. It's not up here anymore. Let me go to the One Piece Reddit. Because I definitely want to talk about the Flying Six and that big reveal. Even that we have to wait for the official translation. Nope, because she's dead. Yeah, Pac-Man, that's what... Yeah, I had to catch myself. Current chapter 8 minutes ago. We'll save the banquet for later. Okay.
Who is it?
Oh, it's on manga. Yeah, it's on Manga Plus. Wait, is this the official? No, this can't be the official. No, there's no official. I was about to say, the official can't be out yet. Wait, so don't forget to check out. Please discuss the manga. Okay, but where's the fucking chapter? 8 minutes ago. What the hell? Son of a bitch. Yeah, did you save any of those panels or no?
It may.
From like the last page, did you save any of those panels?
Well, I'm on the page right now. I'll just screenshot it.
Wait, you're on the page. What do you mean you're on the page?
Well, I haven't refreshed it, so.
Oh, son of a bitch. Yeah, can you just give me that last page? Oh my god, that shit just pissed me off. All right. On the One Piece Reddit earlier though, like before the chapter dropped, before the spoilers dropped, I'm guessing somebody got the spoilers before like they came up on the Reddit because they tried to make some crazy ass theory saying that what if the Flying Six excuse me, what if the Flying Six is referring to how many feet there are? Like there are only 3 of them and that makes 6 feet. And I'm guessing all of that was because they saw that last page. They saw that last page and excuse me. God damn, what the hell? 1 second.
The one thing I don't understand about the Flying Six is the name. 2 members we've shown so far cannot fly. If none of them can fly, I'll be like, I think we need to change their names here. You know?
I think it might just be like something like I think it might just be a name. Like the Flying Six, these 6 are above the rest. But yeah, that name is kind of like out there. Did you screenshot it or no? Fuck. Alright, but until we get that panel back, the Flying Six, I guess this shoots down all of the theories that people were saying there aren't actually 6 of them. Some of them might be able to fly or whatever. I can see Fuji jumping all the way to Commander-in-Chief, Smoker being Fleet Admiral, and Kobe, Tashigi, and Drake being Admirals. Yeah, I could see that. It would be crazy if Kaido's son is the strongest headliner. I am fucking hoping Kaido's son grew up in Wano and he's still on their side. He's still on the side of the Beast Pirates, but he does not like the fact that, like, he's just swordsman. He's just a swordsman. He's a samurai, and I want him to be Zoro's fucking opponent. I want him to fight Zoro. Not King, not anybody. Zoro. Let Zoro fight his ass. Let Zoro fight him. Or hell, if he's not that, if he's strong, but you want to give Zoro an actual challenge, let him be a pure swordsman. And in the Flying Six, there's a samurai looking dude in the Flying Six. I need this fucking chapter. Hold on, give me a second. Boom. Dragon's Mouth. Oh, okay. But yeah, I need this fucking chapter to be pulled back up. One of them is in samurai attire. Yeah, that's what I mean, Pac-Man. Yo, Shadow Badger, bro, is it raining where you are? But yeah, one of the Flying Six is wearing samurai attire, and I want them to be. First off, I don't want them to have a stupid face. The samurai that they were passing out the little slips to tell them, hey, we're gonna meet here. Let one of the Flying Six have a face like that, a normal fucking face. A normal face. The more normal they are, the more I'm expecting from them. Because it seems like in Wano, the stupider you look, the least. Oh, there it is. All right, yeah, there it is. Bam. Thank you, Shadow Badger. Okay.
And I'm back.
And he's back. But yeah, it looks like the goofier you look, the worse you are. And I don't fucking like that. I don't like that shit. Kinemon maybe is most likely the exception. Kinemon, Ashura Doji, Denjiro, he looked he looked stupid because his face changed. He actually looked pretty normal. Give me that shirt? Hell no. I'll fucking love this shirt. I actually need some more graphic tees. But I want some of these people to be fucking normal. Page 1, he has a stupid haircut, but he looks emo as fuck. He probably looks emo as fuck in his human form. And I'm okay with it. But looking at the Flying Six, at least looking at their feet. Let me zoom in. Again, Shadow Badger, thank you for screenshotting this. To the far left, we can obviously make out a woman's legs with a fur coat. Dear God, do not let this be an Okama. I'm tired of the Okama. I'm tired of it. I have nothing against it, but I'm tired of it.
Man.
Oda needs to just give us another strong female. We have Big Mom, we have Boa. That's it. I love my girl Tashigi, but I'm sorry you are not enough to be put in the same category as Boa and Big Mom. Hell, we have not on the Straw Hat crew. But yeah, we only have Boa, Big Mom, and the Boa sisters. Is Sentomaru Sentomaru's a dude. What if Kandro is the son of Kaido? If Kandro... No. Monkey D. King, no. No. He's a Kurozumi. Let's just leave it at that. He is Orochi's cousin. No. Kuma, you're an asshole. I did just buffer for a second. Let her be Robin's opponent. I want a physical fighter. I want there to be a female physical fighter. Like straight hand to hand, similar to what Khalifa was, but Khalifa had to get a stupid fucking devil fruit. It wasn't even a Zoan like everybody else's. It was just oh my god, it was soap. Silvers, check what I sent. What did you send? No. Hebby, I don't think that's Hawkins because look at page one's shoes. Hold on, let me get the picture of page 1. If you find a panel of page 1 with his legs in it, you'll that looks like page 1. I'm saying that's page 1. And I just peeped that The anime fucked up page 1's dinosaur design. Ew. And yeah, Shadow Badger just brought it up. Like, isn't Hawkins dead? Or presumed dead until proven otherwise?
He's not dead. He just made a deal with, it seemed, Laura and Drake. So.
But last time we saw him, he was cut in half. Like, cleanly cut in half. Like, I know for a fact, like, it's a fact at this point that Hawkins is not dead. He brought up that trump card that he has that's probably gonna play into something, but until proven otherwise, I have to go under the assumption that Hawkins is dead. Like that, but obviously he's not fucking dead. So until proven otherwise, I'm calling it that Hawkins is dead. Where the fuck did I put that panel? Alright. But we got a woman hoping she's a pure physical fighter like Stussy, except she isn't using the 6 powers, or if she is, she's using it in a way that's actually interesting and not just I'm gonna poke you with my finger. The fucking samurai. What'd you say?
Hear me out here. Heels, fur coat, could be pink. It's Doflamingo. He's back.
Doflamingo has hairy legs, and those are definitely the legs of a woman. And
Dofi doesn't. Changed,
Dofi
could have a clean shaven policy.
They didn't shave Ace. They didn't shave Jinbe. They boiled everybody.
That burns hair straight off the legs.
He had a trap card. Hawkins can't die. He had a trap card. Dofi can shave. Yo, why are y'all on this Dofi shit? And if Dofi comes back as one of the Flying Six right now,
that'd be hilarious.
That elevates him higher than where he was before. So is Luffy just gonna beat him again? Or are people gonna like try and force him into a fight against somebody else in the crew? Dofi can shave. I want to see her Zoan form. If she does have a Zoan form. Wait, Pac-Man, was that a giggity? Silvers, do you think the son of Kaido is someone we know? Absolutely not. I'm hoping not. I hope not. I hope not. Wait. We gonna get back. We gonna get to Kaido's son. We definitely are gonna get to Kaido's son.
It'd be funny if it was like Oven.
Yo. If his son shows up and he's referring to somebody that Big Mom brought with her, I'm going to be pissed. And it's because him and Big Mom had a child together. I'm going to be pissed. I don't want it to be one of Big Mom's kids. I get it. Big Mom has kids with people that she can benefit from. Hell, my out there fucking crazy ass theory that I've mentioned before is that I think Bonnie is the daughter of Big Mom and Akainu, and she was married off to Kuma. Yeah, right. That's fucking out there. That's fucking out there. But I really do hope that Big Mom and Kaido did not. I really do. I don't want them to have a kid together. And if they do, Jesus Christ, make it somebody who's just normal and like, yeah, I don't want this shit. You guys can be fuckheads. I don't. And like they just fuck off to do their own thing. Hell, if Katakuri does like fuck off to and like make his own, like with all his siblings and shit, and just go fuck this, she's crazy, we're out, that kid becomes Katakuri's right hand. Let that shit happen. Just don't give me another powerful individual in the world because it was a powerful, like two powerful individuals fucked. Like I really don't want Big Mom and Kaido to have a kid. Like ever since we saw Katakuri, people assumed it was Big Mom and Kaido's son. And then we found out like he was a part of a set of triplets, him, Oven, and Daifuku. Oh, excuse me. Thoughts on kid wearing a sped helmet? Sped's helmet. Wait, what? Who the hell is Speds?
I think he might mean Speed.
Speed?
Like the horse.
Oh yeah, the horse thing. Do you still have the page up, Shadow Badger, or no?
Give me a sec.
Can you screen cap that image of Kid for me? Because I don't think he was wearing Speed's helmet. I think that was just his normal goggles, right? Unless it didn't have a nose part. Hey, thank you to all 20 people who are in the stream right now. You guys much appreciated. Kaido's kid wearing a special helmet. Special needs helmet. Jesus Christ. A child between Big Mom and Kaido, that kid cannot be normal. But velociraptors are the most dangerous. Okay. Hold on. Let me get back to the flying six. Fuck. All right. Lady to the left. Out in front. This dude's wearing nice shoes. I want this if the rest of these characters, aside from Drake, because we've already seen Drake. The rest of these characters could have fuck all designs for all I care. They could look like any and everything. I only have hopes for 3. Just 3. The woman, I want her to be like this chapter restored my faith in Wano. For some reason, I gave up on all like my expectations and whatever for fucking for Wano. But out of these 3, I want all of these characters to be normal sized people. Normal sized people, please. Lucci was a normal sized dude and he was terrifying. Drake can fly. No, Drake can't fly. Last time I checked, an Allosaurus can't fly.
Have you seen that like picture of like Odin holding Enma? It's normal size. The one Zora's holding it, it's like twice the size of Zora.
Oh yeah, we suck. People were talking about that shit on Twitter. But yeah, the 3 characters that I have hope for. The woman, I want all 3 of them to be normal sized. I want this woman to be a hand-to-hand fighter. Some type of hand-to-hand, or if she is using a weapon, make it up close and personal. Or fuck, make her a sniper. Give Usopp a dedicated sniper fight for once. Please. The dude out front who looks like he's wearing some nice shoes, put him in a fucking suit. It seems like Oda likes putting people in suits. Put him in a fucking suit. Let him fight somebody else. Let him fight somebody. Make him normal size suit. Give me another Lucci type character. But oh my god. I need to stop. I need to separate my fan fiction real quick. There we go. Make this dude a normal size character. Another close range fighter. Let the woman be a long range fighter. Make her a sniper. Give Usopp a dedicated fight. Like him supporting on the battlefield while also having to deal with her. Now, last but not least, because we already know that Drake is a double agent. And my theory on that is that Drake and Law made the plan to take out Kaido when they were at Sabaody. There we go, thank you. Yeah, Kid isn't wearing Speed's helmet. Kid is just wearing his normal goggles.
That's a long time. 2 years.
I mean, in order to take out an emperor, I'd imagine the plan probably was supposed to last a lot longer, but Luffy came along and Law couldn't let that opportunity slip. We already know that Drake is a triple agent. My theory is that him and Law made the plan to take out Kaido at Sabaody. Drake infiltrates from within. Law causes the chaos from outside. They attack on both fronts. Boom. There we go. Drake, we know, is a triple agent, so he can fuck off. I don't care how he fights. I don't care what he does or what he looks like. Nice screenshot. Oh, there's Anthony. Fucking cunt. And I need to stop cursing. Every time I curse, I'm gonna take a drink of water. I fucking hate water. And I just cursed again. Now, last but not least, there's the guy all the way in the back. He's wearing sandals. He looks like he has on a cape. And underneath that cape, I'm guessing is a kimono because he's not wearing pants underneath it. But the kimono also looks like a pea coat. Now, the sword that's next to him, I can't tell. What the hell is that? Oh, I can't tell if that sword is with that samurai guy because the way that it's shaded, Oda always like outlines things in white if they're in front of somebody. But I can't tell if that sword is with the samurai in the back or if it's with this guy in the nice shoes. I'm gonna assume it's with the samurai.
Yeah, samurai thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna assume it's with the samurai. And I want
Yeah,
him. If
It's
Zoro,
on its left side, so it makes sense.
but Zoro draws from his right, right?
Zoro has 3 swords, so he has to.
I mean, but yeah, but he draws his swords out from his right.
Well, if the samurai is right-handed, then the sword would be on the left.
Okay, yeah, touche. No dummies. I apologize for my outburst. Where was I? Oh yeah. If you want to give Zoro a fight, if you don't believe that he is strong enough to take on King yet, because Luffy literally just took on Emperor's right hand last arc. Let Zoro fight this guy and another samurai. They tag team Zoro. He similar to and please forgive me for making this comparison. Similar to Zoro versus the Meowbon brothers. Not on the. Oh God, I hated them so much.
What a great simile there.
I hated the Meowbon brothers so much. But you got to admit, the Meowbon brothers at that point in time actually gave Zoro a good fight. They gave him a good fight. They put up a fight. They made sure he couldn't get to his third sword. It was beautiful. I enjoyed that fight. The Meowbon brothers, I hate them. I hate the Meowbon brothers, but that was actually they put up a good fight.
Silver's slowly losing it, it seems.
I actually do think that I am going crazy. Like, this is damn like week 3 of the quarantine. Do you think all of the Flying Six are dinosaur zoans like Drake and Page 1? I hope not. Salamander Red or Opio? I hope not. I really, really hope not. I really hope not. Because the whole prehistoric dinosaur thing kind of went out the window for me when instead of just being lizard fruits or dino fruits, like dino fruits, they are dragon fruits. Dinosaurs aren't dragons. Dinosaurs aren't dragons.
Well, anything. Well, wait.
Yeah, a giant lizard, right? Okay.
No, but like, isn't it like Kaido's? I think like some of the dragons were like the dino dragon shit, whatever.
I would be more willing to accept Kaido's fruit being the dino fruit model dragon, model like Chinese dragon or whatever, rather than all of the fruits being dragon fruit, like dragon fruits. Because an Allosaurus is not a dragon. It's not. I can't wait if we ever do get a T-Rex, and I feel like that's one of the reasons that Oda didn't give Drake the T-Rex fruit is because a T-Rex isn't a dragon, and also the T-Rex has been overused.
So all the dinosaur dairy fruits are called dragon fruit, like model Allosaurus.
Yeah.
So that's good line.
I would have been more on board if they just said, dino or dinosaur. Well, man, dinosaur is probably too long of a word. I think Jack is going to be I think Jack is going to be for Luffy a Bluno 2. I want to say yes, but oh no, go ahead, Shadow Badger. Go ahead.
I think people just need to stop making these Bluno comparisons.
The Bluno versus Luffy thing was there to showcase Gear 2.
There is no, like, we've seen all of Luffy's gears now. There cannot be any more surprises.
If we get a Gear 5, I don't think he would use it on Jack. I feel like Gear 4 would be enough for Jack.
But this is like a different discussion. But the problem with these gears is that in One Piece time, it's like over a couple of weeks. So Luffy has always had these techniques. But like with Gear 2 and Gear 3, we knew that he developed it after Skypiea and Alabasta.
After he started developing Gear 3 after he met Aokiji. He knew that he said,
Yeah.
yeah, after
So
we met
he
Aokiji, I knew we were going to be facing stronger and stronger people, and I needed something that would help me
yeah,
go up against them. And he started
but
developing Gear 2 after he first saw them use the shave technique.
yeah, but the problem with the new world and Gears now is that Luffy's had these two gears of Bound Man and Snake Man.
And
If,
Tank Man.
well, Tank Man was more just because he was eating, he came up with it on the spot. But
Yeah, but it said full
so
version, and I'm less inclined to believe that Tank Man. I was one of the people who said Luffy didn't have more forms to Gear 4. It was just Bound Man. Even after seeing Tank Man, and I just assumed Tank Man was what he called it and said full version because he was full. I thought it was just Gear 4 while he was eating.
yeah, and like there's many like plot holes and stuff like why didn't Luffy use Snake Man against Don Flamingo and Caesar and shit like that. So if he
Caesar, we
if
didn't
he,
need it. He did
if
not
he
need it.
if he's revealed that he's got a fifth gear, like the most powerful, it's like why didn't you use it for all the other opponents?
Yeah, like
I doubt he would.
Katakuri.
I doubt that there'll be another gear soon.
Yeah, I don't think that there's another gear. If we get anything, if we get anything, I'm doubling back down on my old theory from Oro Jackson, is that Luffy's gonna get ignitions. Something like, all right, because you see how I explain how I think how Red Hawk works. I'm proud of that. A while ago, I said Red Hawk is not elemental hockey. It is because I have a rubber band right here too. If you take a rubber band, not this one, because this is like a different type of rubber, but one of those big flat rubber bands, you take it, stretch it out, grab it from the middle again, and then you continuously stretch it like this for a little while, and just continue to do it for maybe like 5-10 minutes, and then let it go and touch the middle where you were stretching it out. That rubber band will be hot. Red Hawk is an exaggeration of that fact. That's all I believe that's how I believe Red Hawk is made. I think that's how Luffy generates his flames. It's not elemental hockey or whatever. And I think that if Luffy reveals anything like bonus to his gears, it'll probably be something along those lines where he just adds flames to his already existing attacks.
Well, it's gear two. He speeds up his flow, so the flames could be a sign of like the friction of the blood against whatever the rubber and stuff.
No, the flames are created from the friction of the rubber. Yeah, if you stretch rubber, if you stretch it out enough, it'll start to heat up. That's how I think that the flames are created. And that's how, and with Luffy doing all of his extra shit, instead of it being like Gear 3 elephant gun, meteor gun or some shit like that, instead of jet pistol, what Red Hawk is a form is Gum Gum Bullet. So yeah, instead of fucking jet pistol, I don't know, flare gun or some shit. I don't fucking know. I do fan fiction. That's it. It's bad fan fiction at that. I'm not a writer. All right, back over. But yeah, get this samurai back to the original topic. The samurai in the back. If you want Zoro to prove that he's strong, that he's like building up to king, let him fight this samurai dude, this samurai guy. And if Kaido does have a son who grew up in Wano, let Kaido's son be a person who's like, okay, yeah, fuck it, like I like the way this country that you took over was. He basically grew up learning the ways of Wano and not the savage.
I think we're gonna have to wait for official translation before we make.
Oh yeah, because he might not, when he says my son could at least show his face, he probably is probably saying some shit like my boys could at least show their face.
It could be King because we haven't seen King at the banquet yet.
Oh yeah. Where's Queen? We saw Queen, right?
Queen's definitely there, but Jack and King are missing. But
Age up Momo washing Kaido's son. I don't see a way for Momonosuke to age up. And even if he does age up, that does not automatically give him the immense strength of like whoever these people are, like whoever he fights. If you age up Momo, he's just going to be the same kid that he is, and his body's just gonna get older. He's gonna be skinny because he didn't work out. If Momo,
if I was like aged up, I'd be really pissed off. Like 10 years.
yeah,
Like,
right.
if I was like 8 and I went to 18, I'm like, what the fuck?
It would make because all you're doing is aging up the body as it is now, like a couple years in its current state. Momonosuke is a skinny kid. Like you age him up now, it's gonna be the equivalent of like the old man Gotenks from Dragon Ball. Like he's not gonna be able to do anything. I don't see Momo, and Momo doesn't have any fighting capability. Yeah, we saw that Zoro was giving him some pointers. Oh no, wait, that's bad ASMR. Zoro was giving him some fighting pointers and all that, but I don't think that he's gotten strong enough to where he can actually fight anybody significant. And if he does, and if Momo is able to fight somebody, it's just gonna be fodder. Like if you were to put Momo up against like one of the no-name gifters, like let him have one of those fights, like a gifter with a name. We were introduced to the Mimiwarigumi a while ago. Do you think? Oh, the police force, right?
Yeah, guys who look high, yeah.
Yeah, the police force, not because the Oniwabanshu got taken out by Zoro. Do you think they'll be relevant or are they insignificant? To be honest, I think they're throwaways. I don't see any way for them to come into play
They'll probably
unless
be hype for the Yakuza leaders.
yeah, either the Yakuza leaders or they're probably loyal to Kyoshiro and Denjiro. I apologize. They're probably loyal to Denjiro, and he turned everybody because he brought everybody from his like mafia group and all of the samurai that were in prison. So and the police force, they were guarding that prison. So either they were turned by Denjiro or they got taken out.
No, the police force that I think we're talking about is the one that were guarding Orochi.
Wait, they were
You
the
know,
ones guarding Orochi?
yeah, you know that massive float we saw. They were kind of. It was. I think one guy looked like he was a massive junkie and something. It
Hold on, cause give me 1 second. One
was on that
Piece.
light.
Yeah, I'll pull it up. I'll pull it up. Yeah, these guys. Hold on, let me grab a better fucking panel. Copy image. Look at no mics. These guys. I think they're throwaways. They're just random goofy designs. I don't think any
Yeah,
of them
that's
are. I don't think they're significant at all. Like, nah. I think. Hold on. The whole city is on high alert. The samurai, the Mima Warigumi. Damn, I'm fucking illiterate. Are patrolling the streets. Yeah, they were patrolling the streets. They were keeping the peace in Wano. I think like either they were taken out or it's one of three options. They were taken out by Denjiro. They joined Denjiro or they came to Onogashima. I hope that they got turned or whatever because in all honesty, it doesn't matter either way. I think they're just throwaways. I don't think they're significant at all. Like I thought the only Wabanshu were gonna be significant. Zoro took all of them out. The only one left, to my knowledge, is Fukurokoju. And he can piss
People
off.
in the mirror.
And he can piss off for all I care. Hell, he might be a 1v2 against Raizo and Shinobu. Excuse me. Oh no, I just closed out fucking YouTube. I hope this stream didn't stop. Alright, yeah, there. Did it stop? Nope. Alright. What if Kaido's son, Hiyori, and Kyoshiro are a third party trying to take over Wano? My theory is that Momonosuke joins the Straw Hats, and Hiyori is the one to take over Wano. With everything going on, I don't see a reason for her and Denjiro to be a third party. It's like we've already had the traitor thing done before. To throw out another one, hey, like there's like another plot going on. I don't really see the point, especially because we've already seen that all of the scabbards are loyal to the Kozuki, like to a fault. And yeah, she is a Kozuki, but Denjiro is loyal to he's loyal to Oden, and Oden told him protect her, Momonosuke, and make sure everything like comes full circle.
You know, it'd be funny. It'd be like Game of Thrones style, like worst possibility. You know, Momonosuke becomes the shogun, but like Kinemon is the one running it until he becomes of age.
I don't. That's one of the reasons that I think Momo is going with the
So
Straw
we'll have the
Hats.
worst person running Wano.
That's one of the reasons that I think Momonosuke is going to the Straw Hats, is because he is way too fucking young and doesn't know anything. His knowledge of Wano is so limited it makes no sense. He doesn't know enough about Wano in its current state, hell, even what it used to be, in order to run the country. He was on Roger and Whitebeard's ship for most of that time, wasn't he? Yeah, he was for most of his life. And when he came back to Wano, he stayed there for a couple years until Kaido and them took over. And Hiyori, she's been there. She's lived through the hellish rule of Orochi. She knows exactly what the country needs and how to punish the assholes. I feel like she'd be the perfect like choice outside of Momonosuke. Like, or just making a council instead of, hey, these people are like the kids of the last dude that we wanted to be the shogun. Like, let Hiyori run everything. You go out and be like your father. Like, don't just want to be the shogun. Actually want to earn that shit. Another drop in the swear jar. But yeah, like go out and earn that. Go out and earn it. Become strong. Like, who better to learn swordsmanship from than the future world's strongest swordsman? Like, you can learn the trade of your family from Robin. You want to open up the borders of Wano, take advantage of it. Learn navigation from Nami. Learn medicine from Chopper. Momonosuke has all the makings to be the next Shanks right in front of him. If he doesn't leave with the Straw Hats, I really don't understand what the whole point of it was. Unless Robin has been teaching him how to read and write in poneglyph language this whole time, which I don't think so, because back in Zou, he was in his room that whole time, and yeah, he was in his room the whole time because he wasn't feeling good. So I don't think he had any opportunity to learn anything then. And coming into Wano, we had other things to worry about then. Okay, sit down, open up your notebook, and take out a pencil. Like, there were people actively trying to kill this little kid. After Wano War, Tama and Momo are going to be the cabin boys. I don't think Tama is leaving either. I don't think she's gonna join. Otama wants to be a shinobi. Well, all right, first off, yes, Ace made a promise to her, and yes, Luffy could be the person to fulfill that promise. But her joining, what would be the point? What would she be learning, and why? And what's the end goal? She'd literally be joining for absolutely nothing. And secondly, Ace promised to take her out once she became a full ninja. She's nowhere near that. Yes, Nami is a shinobi in the sense, but you got to remember she's still a novice shinobi, and there's not much that she's qualified to teach Otama, leaving the only actual shinobi in Wano. That's the only place that she could learn to be a proper shinobi. Momo, swordsmanship from Zoro, learning to read the poneglyphs from Robin, leadership from Luffy, and all that. Momo has all of the makings of like the next Shogun of Wano or the next Shanks sitting right on the Straw Hat ship. Otama, her joining is just hey, your brother made a promise, so you fulfill that for him. I really don't think that Tama's leaving. How long have we been going? Oh, an hour and 6. It's been an hour already? Fuck. Oh yeah. Now, last point. Now we do have to wait for the official translation, which sucks. Well, it doesn't suck, but we do have to wait for the official translation. But Kaido mentions his where is it? War within what happens part. My son, is he even gonna peek his head out? This is a banquet. Search for him. We gotta wait for the official translation. But apparently Kaido has a son. Could it be the son of him and Big Mom? Who the fuck knows? I really hope not. I hope not. I don't think that this is an accurate translation though, because after he says search for him, there's like no mention of it either. They just jump straight into Kaido, the Flying Six are here. They demand an audience. Is it true that it was Linlin first? Is that true? I want Linlin to see them first. Speaking of which, where is she? Okay, that's one reason that I don't think that Kaido actually has a son, is because they just blow past it mad casually. They don't even mention like, oh, okay, we'll go looking for him immediately. They just go from search for him. Nobody even like confirms, yeah, we're gonna go look for him. It just jumps straight into the Flying Six are here, and they demand an audience. Timeout. The Flying Six. What if all of these people, all of the Flying Six are Drake's crew, and this is Drake's like squad, like his sword squad?
I really doubt it.
I mean, we got a dude in nice shoes and will look like dress pants.
Because one of them's a samurai, so
Fujitora's a samurai.
one of them's a female.
So what the hell does that mean? Are you being sexist, Shadow Badger?
Yeah, I'm being racist.
Jesus Christ. But yeah,
I have to see their feet again.
Overall though, this chapter, for some reason it renewed my faith. There's Queen right there. For some reason, this renewed my expectations in Wano. Like, I feel like I can start expecting things again instead of just sitting back and enjoying the ride. I'm actually speculating.
How many chapters do you think, or we're asking this every week, but how many chapters do you think until we get to the fight?
Until we get to the fight? Chapters 6.
Gonna go 8.
I'm gonna go 6. I don't know why that number feels right, because I feel like once we land on Onogashima, I feel like we're gonna have a lot of exposition, and from there, like if you're talking about, because remember in the beginning of Marineford, there were fights going on, but we didn't see it. It was just Luffy standing around trying to like get his bearings on everything. Then he saw Whitebeard and they talked for a little while before Luffy jumped onto the battlefield and started taking off.
I don't think there's going to be a repeat of...
Oh no, I don't think it's going to be a repeat, but like beat for beat. But I do think that we're going to land on Onogashima, and once the big fighting starts taking place, like just like the background fighting, I feel like that's, by the time that happens, we're going to be 3 to 4 chapters in. And then we're gonna start talking. Then we're gonna like start talking and going through battle strategies and plans and whatever, and like establishing where everybody is for the next 3 chapters. And then after that, 2 or 3 chapters, and then after that, that's when all of the like climactic fights are gonna start.
You know, what I'm expecting is that we'll just see Luffy and the Straw Hats barging through the door, and he's gonna throw like a gum gun pistol and then flashback. And I'm like, oh, for fuck's sake!
If we go into another fucking flashback, I might literally lose my mind.
It's like,
I can't. I can't do another flashback. I cannot do another flashback. Do not make this Dressrosa. I cannot do another flashback. That law flashback pissed me off.
Flashbacks of each of the Beast Pirates. Oh god.
I enjoyed the law flashback, but in Dressrosa, no, that arc was already dragging on.
There was
too
only
long.
one good flashback, and then it's Senor Pink.
I did not care for Senor Pink.
How dare you,
controversial statement.
How
I
dare.
did not care for Senor Pink at all.
Ban Silvers, ban Silvers.
Death Catalyst said, I'm going to say 10 chapters until we get to the main fights. Until the main fights start. 12 chapters max before it starts feeling like it's dragging on. It may actually drag on because, like, if we're here, like, talking with Kaido and all of them now, we may actually be here for, like, 2 chapters while cutting back to Luffy and them every now and again. And you know what? I'm going to say about 10 chapters too. Because before all of the big fighting and stuff happens, I feel like Oda's gonna dick tease us, and he's gonna cut away to the events going on outside of Wano. I feel like Oda's gonna cut away to the events going on outside of Wano. We're gonna find out what happened with Sabo. We're gonna find out what happened with Boa, and who was the death that was confirmed at the Reverie, which I think might be Cobra. How do you feel about Zoro leading the samurai? I was never on board with that. Zoro's not the type to command an army, and if he does, he's gonna tell them, all right, forward, march. And once they all charge in to start fighting, he runs off and gets fucking lost. And then he starts doing his own thing. And somebody else takes charge of that entire group. Zoro said that he was gonna rally some samurai together. He didn't gather any samurai. He didn't gather anybody. Unless you want to credit him for meeting Hyogoro and inevitably bringing all of them together and figuring out and like meeting up with Hiyori, Zoro didn't gather any samurai. I feel very strongly about Cobra is dead. It fits his character to play the role of the martyr of sorts. I absolutely agree with you. Cobra seems like the type who he's willing to give his life for in the pursuit of knowledge, and it may not, and he's not in it. He's not doing it for his benefit. He's not trying to figure it out. He's trying to figure it out for the world. So if he can get some answers and give his life for it, I feel like that's what it is gonna come to. Cobra might be dead, especially after talking about he's going to bring up the poneglyphs, which inevitably goes into the Void Century. I feel like during the chaos that the revolutionaries caused during their declaration of war against the Celestial Dragons, I feel like the world government, or like Rob Lucci probably, I feel like they might have killed Cobra and attempted to kidnap or kill Vivi, and she got away. I mean, we did see Imu holding a picture of Vivi, so maybe he did want to capture her. But I feel like she got away, and she's making her way to the Straw Hats, and she's gonna inevitably end up coming back to the crew. What's her dream? To figure out what the fuck her kingdom, like why, like out of all of the 12 countries, out of the 21 countries, the 21 kingdoms, was it, or was it 22? Or was it 20? I think it was 20. Out of the kingdoms that started the world government.
20 kingdoms.
Yeah, it was
19.
20.
19
out of the 20 kingdoms, why was the Nefertaris so adamant about staying in their kingdom? Why didn't they go up? Did they like not agree with everything that was going on? I feel like that would be Vivi's goal. It kind of lines up a little with Robin's goal of finding out the true history, whereas Vivi's is more contained to just Alabasta. And hell, it might even, like Momo's dream of being Shogun. If Momo does join, he's going to want to find out what's up with the Kozuki? Why did they close off Wano? What part did they play? What was this whole ancient history with the Kozuki and the Mink alliance? I feel like that's gonna come up at some point. It could have just been meant to signify the Nefertari family. Yeah, Vivi and the Nefertari, but why Vivi specifically? Vivi wasn't the queen at that point. Vivi's not the queen. The current ruler of Alabasta was Cobra. So why did he have a picture of Vivi? What do you predict will happen to the old guard, Garp, Rayleigh, Sengoku, Suru, Scopper, etc. before the EOS? Rayleigh seems like the type who he just doesn't give a fuck at this point. He's an observer now. I feel like Rayleigh's gonna be doing what he's doing. He's just sitting at his spot on the world, just observing stuff. Garp, I don't think is gonna die. Neither Sengoku. Suru seems like a background character who has some importance for exposition, but outside of that, I don't think she really has much importance. Suru, she could die of old age off screen, like on some Avatar shit. How when Katara said, "My brother and many of my friends are already gone," like, and like if we get like a 10-year time skip for the epilogue, I could see Garp and Rayleigh sitting down, just drinking together. He's retired, Garp's retired. They're just drinking shit. You're one of the only people that I have left to talk to. Like, Suru and a lot of other people are already gone. Fuck it. Let's just drink. Scopper, we don't even know if that asshole is still alive. My theory is that he's the dude that was in the East Blue, but like during the war, the bald guy with the tattoo, but everybody speculates that. But yeah, that's what I think is going on. End of the chapter. Hold on, let me just give my rating real quick. End of the chapter rating. I give this a solid 6 or 7. It was average. I'm going to say a 7 because it renewed my expectations in Wano. Like it gave me the rest of the flying 6. We got fucking Jinbe. It shoots down from being an 8 for me. He's the Badger. What the hell? Oh, fucking Badger. It shoots down from being an 8 because of that one panel in the beginning of the first shot of all the Straw Hats together, which include Jinbe. Carrots in it. Carrots in it. And that's what held it back from being a solid 8 for me. Oda had plans to introduce Scopper before. Don't know if he changed his mind. Chief, can you provide some type of evidence to that? When did Oda say that he had plans to introduce Scopper? Like, even in the story, I don't remember anything like that in like being shown in the story. I don't remember that being said in any interviews. Or Vivi is heir apparently though, so the sights would be on her. Yeah, Vivi is the heir to Alabasta, and it would make sense. I fucking hate Shadow Badger. I hate you and Badger. I hate both of you. And
Love you too.
And you spelled ass wrong.
That's how you spell ass.
You spelled ass wrong. It's just ASS. What is ARSE? Arse?
An ass.
Oh yeah, you guys have accents. So you pronounce it with an R. But where's the E coming from? Doesn't matter. Yeah, Vivi is the heir to Alabasta, and Cobra is on his deathbed. And if they do kill Cobra, Vivi would be the only like issue. So like that, Vivi would be the obstacle. It could have been meant to signify the Nefertari family. Vivi's the heir. Same data book where he said Marines plus Warlord equal Yonko. Where the fuck did he say that? He said Straw Hats might meet the man named Scopper. If you haven't, Chief, come into the Discord. If you have a link to that data book, or if you know the name of that data book, I will look into it. But as far as anything else, I do not recall that. They might meet a man named Scopper. I'm about to look that shit up. But all right, but before that, predictions for next chapter. I feel like we're still gonna be. I feel like either we're gonna cut back to the Straw Hats. We're not gonna see the Flying Six until we actually meet them face to face, like the Straw Hats and everyone. We might get more of the plan. I hope Carrot fucks off. I really do. And if we don't cut back to, we're gonna cut. I think we might cut back to the Straw Hats and jump between the Straw Hats and Kaido. And we definitely need to see what they're doing with Momonosuke. We might see them throw Momonosuke in a cell or something, like the cell where they had Kid even. And I think, and if this whole thing about Kaido's son is a real thing, then next chapter I think we're gonna see Kaido's son too. Shadow Badger, predictions? Yes, no?
Let's see. I think we're gonna be revealed. There might be shocking revelations between the connection of Big Mom and Kaido, and we'll probably land on Onigashima.
Yeah.
Boring stuff. And I also gave this chapter a 5.
You gave it a 5? Straight.
Yeah.
Straight average. But all right.
It's a boring chapter.
It was Yeah, it was average. Yeah, nothing super exciting. Unless you want to count the my son thing from Kaido. We didn't get any major reveals. We didn't get anything big. The big thing happened last chapter with Jinbe. So I guess we need to start coming down a little bit. Oh, Neil Patrick Harris said it best. Well, no, not Neil Patrick Harris. No, because I was about to say the best way to keep people hyped is to slowly rise and then bring it down a little and then start rising up again. No, Neil Patrick Harris and How I Met Your Mother said, no, you don't rise coming down and then rise again. The way to keep people excited is to rise and then keep rising and then you stay at that level of awesomeness. And yeah, I get that, but no. All right, we've been going for an hour and a half. I really wasn't expecting this to be more than an hour. Crazy man, what's going on? Yo, Lilvers. Is that supposed to be L? Like L Silvers? That's funny as hell. All right. Video tomorrow or Sunday. Easter Miracle. I can't go back on that promise because the shit is like literally pretty much done editing. Like the video, subscribe if you're new, and I'll catch y'all in like 2 weeks for the next One Piece chapter, because we are on break. Yeah, we are on break next week because
we might get 2.
Yeah, we might get 2 chapters, or we might be on break. Carrot is probably going to return home when the others do after the war ends. Thank you, Darth Catalyst. That is a perfect way to end off this goddamn stream. Take it easy. I will see y'all next time. Peace.